Now, having seen what are microorganisms, let's see what are the types of microorganisms. Microorganisms basically fit into 5 categories. The first one being bacteria. Okay. The characteristic of bacteria is that they are most probably the smallest of the all organisms which are present, and they could be available in 4 shapes. One which is something like a rod. Let me use some different color, maybe rod shaped. Okay. Or they may be something like a sphere, spherical. These are also known as cocci. Rod shaped are known as bacilli. Okay. Then they could be something like curved shape, just like you have these curves. So it might be something like this. Or they could be just like a spiral. You can use any of your textbook to see these kinds of bacteria, the colors and shape of them. Okay, so this is the first kind of ones which are there. The second one which is there are basically known as protozoa. Protozoas are basically single-celled. So you must have learned in your earlier biology classes that each organism is made up of cells. Okay, just like human body is made of millions and millions of cells. So protozoas are single-celled animals, which means that they have just one cell. Okay, so it could be something like, let's say, of this shape. Okay, which is known as, then it would have some kind of stars here. This is known as paramecium. Okay, or something like a shape of an amoeba. So amoeba is something like this. Keeps on changing its shape, by the way. You must watch out for Discovery channels, and there are a lot and lots of programs which come about these. Okay, or it could be a third form normally called as euglene. These euglene things, the way it works is that they have a kind of a thread towards them. Okay. Now, of course, within each of these categories, you may have what you call good microorganisms, or you may have bad microorganisms. So as I told you, these are basically divided into 5 categories. What I have seen here is only 1 and 2. We'll move on to see the next 2 categories in the next video.